Hola a todos, ¿cómo están? Soy The Masked Knight. Hoy voy a presentarles un nuevo juego, una nueva serie que vamos a hacer, porque ya he estado subiendo muchos videos de Ninja Gaiden. Creo que debería darle una pausa y definitivamente Hades no es el tipo de juego que me imaginé que sería, porque veo que es mucho avance y repetir, entonces creo que sería tedioso verlo en modo YouTube, o por lo menos mis habilidades de edición lo harían un poco molesto, pero para esto descargué este nuevo juego. Tengo este nuevo juego que voy a hacer. Va a ser la nueva serie. Voy a seguir haciendo Ninja Gaiden, pero voy también a hacer esto. Otras noticias que tengo. eh, ya voy a empezar a hacer streamer. Voy a empezar a hacer stream en la plataforma morada. Link en la descripción. La razón de por qué le digo la plataforma morada es porque realmente no sé cómo es el problema, o mejor dicho, los términos con la idea de decir esto, porque muchas veces veo que, ¿cómo se dice? Bloquean o le llaman la atención a los creadores cuando la promocionan, entre comillas. No quiero promocionarla, quiero promocionarme a mí. Link en la descripción, voy a empezar a hacer stream. Voy a empezar con Dead Space. Vamos a ver qué tal me va y espero verlos pronto. Si probablemente empiece el stream el domingo, así que será un poco tonto ver esto, no sé, un sábado en la tarde o algo así y luego decir, oh, bueno, va a empezar el mismo domingo, así que, bueno, lamentablemente. Igual los invito, espero que se pasen, espero que me den la oportunidad y que lo disfruten, al igual que disfruten este video. Para pasar a otras noticias un poco más importantes ahora, eh, tengo un nuevo logo. Este logo que ven ahora lo seguiré usando, obviamente, para otras cosas, pero tengo un nuevo logo, uno que voy a presentar adaptado a la pantalla, porque ahorita tengo problemas con el OBS, así que no lo quiero tocar mucho, pero quiero mostrárselo. Este es el logo nuevo. ¡Tarán! Es un logo más, con más personalidad en las letras, que era el único detalle que, entre comillas, tenía, porque realmente no tenía nada de malo. Solo que estas letras le da más personalidad. Definitivamente el artista que voy a poner, ¿sabes qué es gracioso? No le pregunté. Voy a acreditarlo, voy a poner su nombre y todo. Voy a poner su página de Twitter para que ustedes sean capaces de contactarse con él, verlo y todo eso. Este es el logo que me hizo bajo mis expectativas, porque estamos claros que sí, estamos más que claros que es capaz de mucho más. Hablando de eso, también tenemos algo nuevo con lo que voy a empezar a hacer stream. Que, como dije anteriormente, no me gusta usar cámaras. Así que hablé con él e hizo esto, mi propio avatar. Sí, es más que nada, ahora tiene su propia imagen, que me gustaría, y a futuro los voy a mostrar más detallados, porque hizo un excelente trabajo, de verdad que hizo un excelente trabajo en él. Me gusta muchísimo, pero les guste muchísimo. Pero seamos sinceros, el que está más emocionado, el que pagó por eso fui yo, así que el que me guste más a mí es más importante. Y bueno, sí, esta va a ser la nueva imagen de no, este va a ser mi avatar y este va a ser el nuevo logo, pero no por eso vamos a desperdiciar este hermoso logo original. Sigue siendo el mismo, solo que las letras son diferentes. Son ajustes, son arreglos, son cosas que definitivamente pueden ver. Si algo de esto les gusta, entonces libre de contactarlo y ver su disponibilidad, porque esa es una cuestión también, ¿no? La disponibilidad de los artistas. Ahora, sin más preámbulos, vamos a pasar al juego. Déjeme ocultar el logo nuevo, perdón. Porque ya tengo el avatar, ya no necesito tanto el logo. Ahora simplemente puedo estar yo mientras veo el juego. Este
My
juego
name is Jean de Bay,
oh,
one of the Order of the Knights Templar. In this bitter winter of 1198, It has been 8 years since I departed from France, leaving behind my land, my castle, and more importantly, my family. I often wonder what possessed me to follow Richard the Lionheart to this place. In those days, he was a charismatic and enthusiastic young king. I suppose, like many others, that I was moved by his conception of the Holy Land and the promise of unconditional redemption. But the Holy Land didn't look much like the young king's vision.
Oh, no. Bienvenido a las cruzadas.
And the redemption we were guaranteed always felt just out of reach. However, even if this crusade didn't keep its promises, I did manage to catch a glimpse of what I sought. Liberation.
Sí, muy bonito como pelean, pero de hecho el girar de esa forma es darle la espalda al oponente. No quieres darle la espalda al oponente. Pero es parte del show, así que se ve genial.
Liberation for me and my bloodline.
Jean, it won't be long before we're overrun. Too many have already breached the Croc's fortifications.
I warned them, Martin. This is a mighty fortress, but it's hardly impenetrable. Today the sons of Saladin shall succeed, where their fathers failed for many years. Nevertheless, this fortress is of little importance. Do you have it with you?
Why else would I have sought you out amidst this havoc? Here, take it. I know it will find greater purpose in your hands than in mine. I will do my best to lead these soldiers until there are none to lead. You must continue our quest. Leave at once.
Martin, you know I cannot leave you behind. Our code forbids it. Moreover, you need to see this through, just as much as I do. United, we cannot fail.
Don't be a fool, Jean. It is my duty and mine alone to stay and command the men. As for you, I know you will succeed in our mission. You honor your tunic more than any Templar. Take the underpass to the southeast. Saladin's men have not attacked that wall yet. It shouldn't be difficult for one man to escape.
Thank you, Martin. I will find salvation for us both, as well as my son.
If your son inherited half the qualities of his father, he is beyond any doubt worthy of salvation. Go with God, old friend. Farewell.
No, Martin. We shall meet again. In France.
As I am not yet redeemed. The flames of hell shall bless my blade!
Cursed Crusade.
I take us now to where our story begins. Thousands of miles away, in the kingdom of France, my family awaits my return. Or should I say, what's left of my family. When I departed for Jerusalem, my brother, cursed be his name, laid false claim to my lands and castle. The only treasure he could not steal was my son, Dens. If he walks proudly, it is because he bears the colors and the cross of the Knights Templar. This tunic is to him all that is left of me. My heirloom, in a way. On this February evening in the year 1199, my quest remains unfinished. As for Dens, his is about to begin.
What happened here, gentle sir?
Why must God always persecute the weak?
That has nothing to do with God, old man. Who are these men?
The devil's fiends. That's who.
Gente mala atacando gente inocente. Sí, este es un trabajo para los templarios. Por cierto, me acabo de dar cuenta.
But
Pero...
as fate would have it, there is another hero who would be impossible to forget.
Ah, sí,
His
me
name is
acuerdo de él.
Esteban Noviembre, a Spaniard twice my son's age. He's a clever, mostly dependable man, but at the moment, how his destiny will intertwine with my son's is the furthest thing from his mind.
Me acuerdo. Por cierto, ahorita
He
voy a...
also has a particular gift,
Carajo.
both getting into and out of trouble.
Ahorita voy a ver si le cambio los subtítulos a español, porque creo que tiene subtítulos en español.
Esteban, tracking you these last 3 days has finally paid off. How far did you think you'd get carrying our share of the loot? You lawless bastard! You better still have it! Right you are, hombre. I am lawless. And your share weighs uncomfortably in my pockets. I am concerned.
Lole.
Will I be able to carry what's left in your purses?
Unfortunately, my son has always been equally as gifted at finding trouble.
Un
The village
templario.
is empty, Lord de Mafra. Hardly worth drawing our blade.
Excellent, Bardois. And the church?
Unspoiled. It's just over that way, my lord.
Well, what do we have here? A Templar?
Did you get lost on your way to the Crusade, noble boy?
Templars? Ha! They're priests with pretty tunics. I bet he wields that sword no better than a farmer.
Oh, estás a punto de averiguarlo. Ah, sí, se me olvida.
Still think Templars are priests and farmers?
Tutoriales.
I'll consider this training for the Crusades. This Templar's blade is mightier than 5 of yours.
Dens is a talented swordsman who has never let fear invest him in a fight. Perhaps that stems from the burden he bears, the Templar's curse. It is a terrible power that in the coming days will shape his future.
Hablando de maldiciones. Hello.
Dens de Bale, I have come to take you.
You again. Will you never leave me in peace? Be gone, Wraith!
Damned one, I will have you follow me to hell.
Come closer, and we'll see.
Fantasmas! Veo fantasmas!
Ah, sí, este también lo afectó.
I am nothing as simple as a phantom. You have spilled blood. It is time to atone for your sins, and I have come to collect.
You're just a madman. He's going to stop. just like the other times. I will need to find somewhere to come to my senses.
Not now. It is not my time yet. If I take lives, I do so for justice.
Oh, niño. Matar es matar.
Struggle is futile. I am death. I am everywhere. I am always. When I am sent to claim a soul in his name, I take it. None escape.
Unfortunately for you, I know where my soul will be out of reach. I told you already. My time hasn't come yet.
Okay. Y listo. La Sagrada Iglesia no puedes tocar.
This place is hallowed ground, a threshold you cannot cross. Will not take me this day, O death.
I told you. I am everywhere. I am always. Time matters not. One day, you won't escape me. I need only one moment to claim your soul.
It's not my time.
Todavía.
At the very least, I have a safe place to spend the night.
It's only a nightmare. Just a nightmare. What a realistic nightmare. But did I really fall asleep in church?
My brother's ill deeds forced my son from his home into the life of a wanderer. He offered his blade to whomever could provide enough coin for him to eke out a meager living. From feud to skirmish, from brawl to duel, he found himself in the service of Boniface de Montferrat. In the summer of 1199, this lord's soldiers laid siege to the castle of Byron, where an old friend dwelled.
Release!
Enter Baudouin de Flandre, commander of Boniface's army. Their collusion is a dangerous one, and my son has the misfortune of serving under his command.
We've tarried beneath the walls of these cowards for 30 days. But no more! Today I want to see Martin Dalgais on his knees! I want his doors razed, his coffers looted, and his men slaughtered. Mercenaries! Time to earn your pay, dogs. On this night, you will either feast until dawn, or the crows and worms will feast on your rotting carcasses. It matters little to me. This is the final hour!
My lord, all of our assaults have failed! It's the portcullis! It's too strong, even for the ram! We have to set it ablaze first or damage it somehow!
Aye, my lord. They rain arrows on us like a pissing cow! We can't get close enough!
Enough of your whimpering. These mantlets will shield you from the arrows. Get close enough, then use the saltpeter bags to burn down the portcullis. The battering ram can finish the job, got it?
Ya. Sí, sí lo entiendo.
Why do we even risk our arses to destroy a portcullis when we could just use the trebuchets to destroy the walls, huh?
Because Boniface de Montferrat, the man funding your miserable lives, wants the castle unscathed. And I intend to offer it to him that way. Now go! You two, get on the first mantlet. You two there, on the second. Spaniard, you're with the Baal on the third.
The Baal? Such a pretty name for a mercenary. Can he even lift a sword?
That he can.
Spaniard.
As for his name, perhaps he fashions himself a hero. But enough talk. 6 men on the battering ram. You'll follow from behind the mantlets. Now go! Victory or death!
Listen close, Spaniard. We only push between arrow volleys. As soon as we see arrows, we stop and pray that nothing penetrates this maggot wood. Got it?
Hey, hero boy. I don't feel like dying any more than you do.
Forward!
Oh, es cuando está en shooter que no me deja ver. What? El juego tiene un error. Cuando estoy corriendo no se ve, nada más cuando apunto. Oh, a veces tiene un error. No, de verdad.
Mío. Aren't you giving into fear, DeVale?
The men were given orders to, relieve themselves on the mantlets before we use them.
Cursed Franceses. Could you really win wars with stupid orders like that?
You'll be glad for it soon enough. The wet hides protect the wood from flaming arrows. You don't want to end up roasted like a heretic on a stake, do you?
Take cover!
Now's our chance. Let's go!
They think they can kill Esteban Noviembre. A mistake. They will soon repent.
You talk too much, Spaniard. You should save your strength. Let's move, Spaniard.
Relax, hombre. Stick with me. No harm will come to you.
Oh, is that so?
I didn't tell you. I was born under a lucky star.
A lucky star? I'll believe it when it comes down and wields my sword.
We're still alive. Let's go, hombre. I heard the flattery called you today. You knight. Caballero.
Just call me Dennis.
You're un caballero. Tell me, what brings a high attitude out of you? Dragging this come like wood like any person.
Well, the thrill of adventure, of course. You're no different, are you?
Take cover!
We're almost there. Don't give up on me now, Spaniard.
Just a second, hombre. Maybe we can pick off some of these archers.
Don't stay out there too long. You'll make an easy target.
Sí, era eso. Sí, era eso. Por alguna razón me falló, por suerte, pude arreglarlo. Este es el gameplay que se está
Come on, caballero!
de los dos.
Those archers on dens! Defend yourself! Good. That'll make them think twice about standing on those ramparts.
We can throw the bags from here. Cover me.
I think we're clear. Throw them before any more of them come.
Como dije anteriormente, es muy de película. Este ni siquiera está en juego.
Push, you maggots! Get that beast up to the door! We're pinned down! Help us!
Quick, use your crossbows!
Sí, por suerte, muy poca oferta en este juego.
You two! Use the ram to break down that door!
Que recuerde, porque yo jugué esto con mi primo.
Release it!
Doble.
Again! We're nearly through!
Debe ser un problema con un problema con el OBS, pero bueno.
Release it! Charge! Kill!
Ok, ya no lo
Time to
está.
see how lucky you
Ahora
really
bueno.
are.
Bueno. Y es irónico como hay juegos de Play 2 y todo eso que hacen mejor que este juego. Pero no, si quiero jugar este juego. Yo voy a jugar. Es el mejor momento para jugar cosas que no puedes. Tienes equipadas las cosas que cambian el estilo de pelea.
Your turn now, brigands.
Porque en serio, todo esto es... Tal vez lo haga para los próximos o después, porque voy a tratar de subir esto lo más posible. Porque como dije, voy a también dejarlo hasta aquí porque no llevo tanto tiempo, pero por lo que tengo que evitar por la necesidad, tal vez lo deje. Sí, honestamente estoy más esperando desde lo que estoy buscando para tener una nueva serie. La modalidad del juego de Artista justo para esto, porque siento que va a ser muy aburrido verme así. Y si algo te parece o sientes que va a ser aburrido,
Well, it seems you know how to wield a blade. Now, let's see if you can wield fire half as well.
Madre de Dios! This nightmare! Not again!
The Spaniard might be surprised. To me, powers are commonplace.
Then you are damned as well.
ni siquiera están conectados.
Two bearers of the curse, but it makes no difference. I will not allow you to claim what I've spent my life to protect.
Am I still in a nightmare? Or did you really just save my life?
It is a nightmare, but it's more real than you might think. Stand up and fight if you want to live.
You got it, caballero. I'll fight with you. I owed you my life, but you owe me an explanation.
I will answer all of your questions later. But right now, let us drive this demon back together.
This will be your grave.
Unos momentos después.
Sería más divertido jugar esto.
Never imagined Boniface would send a bearer of the curse. You seem to have mastered its effects very well. Who are you, mercenary?
I am no mercenary. In my veins flows the blood of the Templars. The blood of the de Bale family.
De Bale, you say? Then you are the son of Jean de Bale, huh? I understand now why your father had so much faith in you.
What? You know of my father? You must tell me.
Martin, it's been a long time.
Boniface de Montferrat. When I heard that Barrois was assaulting my castle, I knew at once that he worked in your shadow.
You are relieved of your service, mercenaries. Barrois, take them to the encampment and pay them generously. The battle is won.
My lord, this man...
I have spoken. Your job here is done.
What? What do you mean?
Leave us before the coffers are emptied and you miss out on your share.
Let's go, Esteban.
My old friend, dear old Martin. I know you've hidden the relic somewhere in this castle, but you would sooner die than put it into my hands, would you not? I will make sure that is exactly what happens.
You fool. Do you think I'm stupid enough to have kept it here? I gave it to a man who deserved it. More than I. And I have seen the sun shine greater than even that night. Boniface, you imbecile!
Son. Enough of your blasted riddles. Who is the son you speak of? Tell me, Martin.
Your hatred of the world will bring you to your demise.
You'll talk, or you'll die.
De Bale, Where is the young de Bale?
You gave him notice, my lord. He took his gold and left with that Spanish friend of his.
What? Damn it. Did he say anything about where he was going?
Be at ease, sire. Vince de Bale is going to the Chateau de Crie to take part in the jousting tournament. It seems he wants to enlist in the forthcoming crusade.
The Chateau de Crie. So, the young de Bale seeks his father, who never returned from Jerusalem, and the crusade is his shot in the dark. He must know where to look. That is...
Después de tantos años. Bueno, espero hayan disfrutado del video. Espero les haya gustado el contenido. Que estén dispuestos a decirme cómo puedo mejorar. Y que disfruten su día. Adiós.